Hi, here we are again to see the last part of our Pixie hairstyle. My name is Jesus Romero, I'm from Spain, fashion team member of Fundación Guillaume International since many years. And as we see in videos before, we are working how to do a Pixie hairstyle, but on a very, very safe way. So, we are on the last one. As you remember from videos before, we divide the head in two big areas, two big sections, dividing all the interior of our design and all the exterior. We start working in one side with vertical line, changing to diagonal, 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 and finishing it almost horizontal, creating an increased layer from doing short hair to long hair on the exterior. We did something very similar on the neck, starting working with vertical partings, mobile design line, doing 2 or 3 of them vertical, and then continue doing diagonals and finish it, connecting it, the back with the front, and working also with the same structure, and an increased layer from short hair on top, long hair outside or on the exterior. Then, on the top area, we divided in 3 different pieces. We did the crown area, working with diagonal lines, created a graduation form, working it to one side, and a stationary design line, working to the other side, creating another stationary design line, and then we produce what you see here, and a triangle completely disconnected from the exterior area. Then, after that, we work the front of the mannequin. I divide just a piece of hair, like 1-2 centimeters, and we cut it with the razor, creating this very short and also completely disconnected filling with a lot of texture in the ends. We are going to create an increased layers to the front, from the back to the front. And what we are going to do is work with pivotal partings. We are going to create an align. We are going to take reference from the back as short hair and do it longer to the front, but in all directions, not only to the front. It will be also to one side, the other, the front, and also the same thing on the other side of our section. So, we are going to start from the middle to the exterior of the section, creating a diagonal line. I will project the hair also almost 90 degrees from the middle of our line, and take a reference little bit of the hair that I have on the crown area. And then I will start to cut again from short in the middle to long on the exterior. As you can see, at the same time that I'm cutting the line, I'm changing a little bit the projection. And what one of the things that we need is that every time I cut the hair is almost at 90 degrees angle projection. I continue with my second line, and each of them, from the beginning to the end in the middle, we are going to cut it on an individual way. I'm not going to take reference from the line before. I'm just going to take reference from the beginning, from the hair that I took from the back. So again, I took the hair, project almost 90 degrees angle, and cut it from short in the interior to longer on the exterior. And you can see that the final result is completely disconnected from what we did on the sides. Continue doing the same thing, diagonal part, completely individual, project the hair almost 90 degrees angle, take some hair from the back side. I'm gonna move it a little bit, maybe we can see it better. And again, take just visual reference from the back and from short to long. And I finish just with an horizontal parting in the middle of the section. Project the hair again, almost 90 degrees angle, take my reference from the back, and one more time do the same thing, from short to long. Then, when it's finished, this one side, I comb it completely out of the hair, and I'm going to create a little bit more stronger line, heavy line on the side with the length that I want to have completely in the interior. What is going to be next? Exactly the same thing on the other side of the section. And then we will have finished all the structure of our pixie hairstyle. Do you want to see the final result of it? And as you see, I play a lot with the form of the head. We can see that we are going to create something very long on top. We will create an extremely disconnection here on the front, and sides very short also, not very short neck with little bit longer hair, and a very triangle and lot of volume on the back. So, my friends, thank you very much and see you on the next videos.